Hey guys, it's me Jake from JakeMan21642, and today I bring you a video of the 2016 Volvo XC90. This one is a T6 Inscription package. As you can see, it's finished off in this very nice metallic gray exterior. Along the back on this one, it is riding on 275 45 R20 Pirelli Scorpion Verde all-season tires, which of course are in great condition since this one is brand new, but this one does include the 20-inch Inscription package wheels. Along the back, you can see your parking sensors on the bumper, your dual exhaust down below, and your very nice, completely redesigned taillights and everything. Right here, you do have your T6 Inscription all-wheel drive badging, and of course your tinted rear window. Along to this side, this vehicle just has such a beautiful stance to it when it is parked. Now, I have already filmed a Momentum package, but as I've mentioned a few times already, this one is an Inscription, as you can see. And along here, you have all of your standard specifications for the vehicle, but I'm just going to focus on right here. The Inscription package does give you your LED headlights, your active bending lights, Thor's Hammer DRLs, illuminated tread plates, the Nappa leather interior, as well as some Nappa leather accenting. You get your Inscription badge, your Nappa leather key fob right here. You also do get your power side supports on the seats, ventilated front seats, your Inscription alloy wheels, roof rails, this as well as a few other things. This one is equipped with the Vision package, the Climate package, which adds your heads-up display as well, Convenience package, which gives you the 360-degree parking camera, which is probably one of my favorite features, your Bowers & Wilkins premium sound system, metallic paint. Down here it does have the scuff plates, as well as your second row center booster and your four-corner air suspension, for a total price brand new of nearly $72,000. But for what you pay, this vehicle is so worth it. This is probably one of the nicest new cars I have ever been in on the market. Up front, you can see your LED front headlights, as well as your camera inside of the grille for your 360-degree parking, and your Thor's Hammer DRLs right there. So let's go ahead, step inside and start this one up. You do get your Nappa leather key fob, as I mentioned, and the quality is just insane. So you can lock and unlock it from the key, control the trunk as well as panic, or just come up to the door on this one. Place your hand behind the handle, mirrors will come out, you can open it up, and then to lock it, just touch right here. And as you can see, it will lock. So let's go ahead, step inside. As you can see as well on your mirrors, you have your blind spot indication, and they are power folding, as you saw. Inside, this one does feature the blonde leather interior, your illuminated Volvo door sills down here, and your full power driver seat with your extension and perforated leather when you get the premium Nappa leather in this one. So let's go ahead, start this vehicle up. All you have to do, have the key fob, put your foot on the brake, and go right here, and just flick to start. Go ahead and close the door. Now, inside of this XC90, the first thing you notice when you get in a Inscription package versus the Momentum package that I filmed before is you have all of this very nice leather along the dashboard and the door panels, and this very nice natural looking wood grain on the center, as well as your stitched leather around here. So inside of here, you do get this very nice two-tone leather wrapped steering wheel. You can option for the wood grain steering wheel as well, with very nice and light power steering. Along here, you do have your cruise control settings. It is adaptive cruise control, and some more controls over here for your Bluetooth, and you can go through the center right here. As you can see, it is a full digital gauge cluster. It will give you different speed warnings and also place a little red line where the speed limit is. Your digital tachometer over here, which is very nice and precise. In the middle, you do also have your GPS screen, which will show up right here. And overall, it's just a very nice system. As I mentioned, along the door, everything up here is leather stitched, your wood grain. This one is equipped with the Bowers & Wilkins audio system, which also does give you the CD player. You do have right here your very nice real metal speaker grills, as well as right here. Down here, more stitched leather on your armrest, as well as on the door panel. All 4 automatic windows, power mirrors, and power locks. Your power trunk release over here, gauge dimmer, and some more storage right there. More of your natural wood grain along the dash, as well as right here you do have some chrome accenting. It's just a beautiful interior. In the middle, you do have your Volvo Census system, which, excuse the screen being a little dirty on this one, that's not normally how it would be. But as you can see, on this side, you do have all of your vehicle functions, your ESC, lane keep assist, park assist, cross traffic alert, distraction alert, your engine automatic start stop, camera, parking, park in, park out, headrest fold, your heads up display, which is mounted right here. And you can't really see it on video, but it is projecting a very nice digital speed readout up onto the windshield. And it's actually a very nice, just solid white color. So you do have all of that. Your road sign information, heads up display. You can even adjust the passenger seat from the screen. Private locking, fog lamps, active bending headlights, your wiper service position. In the middle, you have your navigation up here, which, as you can see, very nice and simple. You have your all of your radio controls right here. You can select your different sources. In the middle, this one is equipped with satellite radio as well. Right here, you do have your phone controls, and you can even bring up your text messages and read them on the screen. Down here, you have your climate controls. It is automatic, dual zone, of course. Up here, you do have all of your different settings. Fan speed in the center. Down here, you can adjust your selected temperature and all of that. And then you do have your auto controls, as well as your heated and cooled seats for the driver and passenger, which, as I mentioned, everything in this vehicle can be controlled from this screen, and it works very well. Swipe it over one more time. You have your AM, FM, Sirius, all of that. Your source, or your sound experience right here. As I mentioned, you can go through and change everything. As well as your messages, car status, navigation, all of that. Down here, you do have your hazards, defrost. Right here are the controls for your radio, your skip, play, pause in the middle, and volume. And even this, it's just such a very nice, solid feeling. Everything in here is so well built. You do have your glove box release right here. And along the center, more of your stitched leather continues around here. Your 8-speed automatic transmission with manual shift mode. Put it in reverse. You do have your rear backup camera with your 360-degree cross view, which, as you can see, is pretty precise for what it is. I mean, this is actually one of the coolest things I've seen in a car made recently. Underneath of here, you do have 2 cup holders, power outlet, your engine start stop button right here, as well as drive mode select, parking brake, and auto hold for the brakes. Back here, you do have your very, very nice stitched leather armrest. Inside of here, you do have your compact disc changer, as well as some storage, and your USB and auxiliary. Your rear fan controls right there. And one thing I noticed earlier, it's just the level of detail in here. This is all very nice, soft, plush carpet. Same goes for over here. It's just the attention to detail inside of this vehicle. Up here, this one does have the frameless rearview mirror, which is a very, very nice design. As well as your Volvo IntelliSafe up here, your adaptive cruise control and collision warning, all of that. SOS and Volvo On Call. As well as your interior lighting. Very nice soft LED, as well as more of your microphones up here. You can control your power panoramic sunroof cover from right here. And you can stop it at any point. But when it's open, the window is tinted, but it lets in a very nice amount of natural light. The seats in this vehicle are so nice and comfortable. As I mentioned, you do have your extensions right here, which, as you can see, are clicked out, and your very, very nice perforated leather in the middle. And I love this interior color. And the Inscription trim as well. You do get your badging in the seats, and your little Swedish flag right here. So we'll go ahead, put the automatic driver's side window down, unlock all the doors, and release the hood right here. As you can see, now that the vehicle is turned on, the ride height has raised just a little bit, since this one does have the air suspension. And in the back seat of the Inscription model, as you can see, you do have your very, very nice leather stitching up here. It is equipped with rear sunshades as well. More of your natural wood grain and leather stitching down here. So just in the back seat, the material qualities all follow through back here. In the middle, you can see more of your perforated seats as well. And you can fold it right here, or just slide it forward and access your third row, which will lift up. Go ahead and lift one side up just to show you the trunk space with it. Stepping inside, you do have an excellent amount of space. As you can see, you do have this material on the back of the seat. It is kind of a thicker leather just to protect it, as well as down here, you do have some storage. In the middle, you do have your 2 rear air vents, which can be controlled by right here. Your dual zone climate control for the rear, as well as you do have heated seats for the rear passengers, which all of this is very precise and nice to use. In the middle, this one is equipped with the child booster seat and your armrest as well, right here. Very nice soft touch. And you do have your 2 cup holders for the rear passengers as well. Go ahead, step outside. And in typical Volvo fashion, I love how they kept this. You do have your air vents built right into the pillars. Go ahead, lower the shade back down. And even with the shades, the vehicle does come from the factory with tinted windows. Coming along to the trunk, it does have the feature where you can walk up and just wave down here and it will automatically open, or you can just press the button. As you can see in the back, just like the old XC90, you do have a 3rd row, but unlike the XC90, you actually get a very large amount of space with the 3rd row down, or excuse me, with the 3rd row up. You get a lot more space. As you can see, this one does include your 3rd row floor mat right here. And we'll go ahead, drop it down. As you can see for the 3rd row, you do get a storage compartment and cup holder on each side, as well as your air vents. And in the rear of this vehicle, you do have a cargo divider right here with some straps and different hooks on it. Underneath of here, you do have some more storage. It does come from the factory with leather care wipes from Volvo. Over here, 12-volt outlet, as well as more of your very nice LED lighting. And right here, you have different hooks and things like that on each side. So we'll go ahead, put the trunk down, just press right here. On this side, everything does follow through. You can fold the seat completely flat if you do need even more room, as you can see. Or if you want to flip it forward and access the 3rd row, just like that. And I just can't express enough on video just how solid every single thing inside of this vehicle feels. Up front, you do have a full power passenger seat. Your Volvo door sills down below. And inside of here, just press, and it will bring down the glove box. And as you can see, you do have a very nice amount of space. It is also cooled. And coming up front on the vehicle, we'll go ahead, reach up underneath of the hood. And up underneath of here, this vehicle is equipped with Volvo's 2.0 liter turbo and supercharged 4-cylinder engine. Which, as I said before, nothing about this engine feels like a 4-cylinder. It is one of the most powerful and smoothest engines Volvo has ever made. And we'll go ahead and close the hood. It is dual latched and very nice and solid. And as you can see as well, I did turn the active LED headlights on, as well as your Thor's hammer DRLs right here. So we'll go ahead, step back inside of this one and cut it off. Put the automatic driver's side window back up. And cut the vehicle off right here. Make sure you remove the key and put the headlights back in automatic. As always, this vehicle is for sale at Volvo of Richmond, here in Richmond, Virginia. If you are interested in this vehicle, please let Volvo of Richmond know you saw this video. Thanks for watching.